At East Tennessee Children's Hospital, we know that time is precious, but some times are better than others. That's why we have 4 urgent care facilities with pediatric experts ready to get you back to better in no time.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Sure hope you had a great Friday. It was a little bit calmer. It was a little bit cooler yesterday. And today, well, it's going to be much warmer. We've got that forecast coming up. Plus, we're talking about incredible amounts of rain over the next week to 2 weeks. Yesterday, we were still trending above average. Had a nice little cooler feel to the air. Had a couple of passing showers, but a quieter day yesterday. Thank goodness for that. We needed it for sure. But we have another storm system that is on the way. And this storm system is going to be racing its way out of the Great Plains. As it does so, it's bringing in colder weather across parts of the upper Midwest and the Great Plains, where some snow showers are developing up there. Cold front's going to traverse across the deep south. That's going to bring us increasing chances for a thin line of showers as we head through the overnight hours. So here's your forecast and the weather headlines. Mostly cloudy, passing showers today. Couple of passing showers. It is going to be rather breezy. Windy tonight as the line of showers moves their way on through. No severe weather threat, though. Light rain and cooler weather as we get into our Sunday, and then heavy rain moves its way into next week. So when you look at our temperatures, 7 o'clock in the morning, we were in the 40s and 50s, a nice, quiet, comfortable start to the day, well above average, and in most places, a little bit warmer than yesterday, some places a little bit cooler. But the general trend for the day today is increasing wind. It's going to be rather breezy and gusty throughout the day. Winds are going to be gusty to 20, 25 to even 30 miles per hour, especially as we get into the overnight hours as our next cold front approaches the area. So the warm front's swinging its way through this morning, giving us the cloudier skies. Again, I think first part of the day, we can't rule out a couple of passing showers. We'll probably see some hit and miss sunshine as we get into the afternoon, and then the clouds increase again into the evening hours as our cold front approaches the area. Again, as I mentioned, this cold front's going to bring us a very thin line of some showers. So by the end of the day today, we'll pick up just a couple of spotty light showers. That's not going to add up to a whole lot throughout the day today. Let's talk temperatures, though, for a second. Lunchtime temperatures will be in the mid-60s, mid to upper 60s anyways. Forecast highs, warmer. It's going to feel great today. We're going to be in the 60s and low 70s. Getting into the evening hours, if you have dinner plans or outdoor plans or date night tonight, it's going to feel very comfortable as well. Grab their umbrellas just to be on the safe side. Depending on what time these showers come on through, probably later on tonight. So I'm probably going to be on the drier side for dinner time. Here's 7 o'clock. Here's our cold front. And you can see how just a very thin line of showers comes through between about 10 to midnight or so. And then that slides its way off to our south and southeast. So wet roads to start our day, but maybe not a lot of wet roads because we're going to have a lot of wind. And this line of showers is not going to produce a whole lot of rainfall. Through the day on Sunday, we'll start off with mostly cloudy skies. Then we'll see some sunshine throughout the day as high pressure starts to build on in for our Sunday and Monday. So rainfall totals all the way into our Sunday morning will pick up, generally speaking, about 1/4 of an inch. So not a huge rainmaker, but again, we've gotten some decent rain over the last few days, and so more rain to add to that, and a lot more rain to add to that as we get into next week, as we've mentioned. Overnight lows tonight drop down into the 40s, so if you're heading off to church early in the morning on Sunday, not too terribly bad. A little bit colder, you need the jackets across the Cumberland Plateau. Sunday's temperatures start off in the 40s, but they're going to kind of just fluctuate a little bit. Probably stay right there in the 40s, maybe a few pockets of 50s. But generally speaking, I think temperatures will stay pretty steady. Probably fall a little bit for the first part of the day. Temperatures come up and then kind of fall again. So I think we're going to be mostly dry as we get into our Sunday, Monday. But Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, heavy rain is going to set up shop and work its way on through. So when you look at the forecast for rainfall all the way through Monday, most of it's going to be lining up across the state of Tennessee, up into Kentucky, just to our north. But as we get into our Tuesday, Wednesday, look at the amount of moisture that's heading our way. We got a big fetch, a big river of moisture that's going to move on through, and that's going to put East Tennessee under the bullseye. That's the way it appears right now. This takes us all the way through next Friday. So this next week, we're talking about the potential of 2 to 4+ inches of rainfall around East Tennessee by the end of the week. And if you've been with me for the last few days, last week or so, it doesn't look like it's going to stop there. This is your 6 to 10 day outlook from the Weather Prediction Center. So again, above average precipitation, Climate Prediction Center. And then your 8 to 14 day outlook, see if I can get my dates right. This takes us all the way through February 22nd. And again, elevated or above average precipitation is possible. Temperature trend, warm today, cooler tomorrow, average weather for the rest of the week. Low temperatures, not too terribly bad. Low temperatures are going to stay right there in the 40s for the most part, and some pockets of 30s, more seasonable weather by the end of the week. Now, of course, we've been talking about this colder air kind of locked up across the Great Plains. Here's the deal, though. That colder air may swing our way. Climate Prediction Center now has below average temperatures from February 16th through the 22nd. And if you were with me by it's the 8th. If you were with me on the 31st, we had thunderstorms. Remember, we were like, okay, 10 days later, snow and maybe some colder air. Well, it looks like it's delayed. I still think that some of this colder air will swing its way on through. So we're not done with the cold yet. It is still February by all means, but enjoy these little snippets of spring because it's awfully nice. Now, again, I'm not expecting a lot of severe weather in the short term or really over the next 7 days, but we're talking about a lot of rain. That is going to lead to the potential for some flooding and flash flooding concerns. That is going to increase across East Tennessee, especially come Tuesday and Wednesday. So have a way to receive weather information. The East Tennessee Weather app is your one-stop shop. Have a great day. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day part, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.